We are all students and we all want to learn things quickly and easily. So, today I'm going to teach you how to learn how to learn. When you're learning a new skill, your progress depends on the quality of your practice and the time you put in. The quality of your practice is determined by your technique. If your technique is good, you will make faster progress and you will make it in a more enjoyable way. And that means that when you sit down to practice, you should be very intentional about it. You should have a plan and you should stick to that plan. When I was learning the piano as a kid, I would sit down at the bench and I would just play around with the keys until my fingers bled. I thought that the more time I put in, the faster I would progress, but that's not true. It took me 10 years to get to the point where I could play some basic songs. And that's not because I'm not a smart guy. It's just because I wasn't learning the right way. I wasn't intentional about my practice. I would just sit down and I would noodle around until my fingers bled and then I would quit. When I finally got a teacher, things changed dramatically. I went from being a frustrated beginner to making steady progress in a very short amount of time. That's because my teacher taught me the right way to practice. He taught me how to break down a song into small sections and then to practice those sections slowly and deliberately. And once I learned how to practice, I started to make real progress. I could actually see myself improving. And that's what you need to do when you sit down to learn. You need to be intentional about it. You need to have a plan and you need to follow that plan. Don't just sit there and noodle around until your head falls off. Break things down into small chunks and then work on those chunks slowly and deliberately. Once you learn how to practice, you'll be able to learn anything you want quickly and easily. So, if you want to learn how to learn, then learn how to practice. And the best way to do that is to find a teacher. A good teacher can help you avoid the bad habits that will slow you down, and they can help you focus on the things that will make the biggest difference. So find a teacher and learn from them. And don't be afraid to ask questions. A good teacher will be patient with you, and they will help you until you understand. Learning is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the process and don't get discouraged. With a little effort and a lot of practice, you can learn anything you want. I hope this helps. Good luck and have fun.